Welcome back. New overlays. I'm rebranding. I guess maybe rebranding is a strong word. But I just wanted to change things up and make it a little bit different. Because I think the other one I had was just a little too in your face. It was good when we were playing Warzone. And it kind of met that. I'm going to go to this one. Minister's Waypoint. Does it count for both of us if we do it?
What? The story? I think we have different stories.
Oh.
Yeah. Why don't I see you on the map?
I'm in, what you call it? What's the main hub? Divinity's Reach.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm in Queensdale. What's going on over here?
Oh yeah, let me see if I can pull you in.
If you can't, it's fine. No biggie. I'm doing a lot of gathering.
I definitely need to make like a video of all the events I missed the last time we played.
What do you mean? Oh shit.
When we played when we fought the bosses and everything.
Oh god, that was. Oh god, yes, a highlight of just 20
so
minutes
funny.
of you running around the map, missing
missing all the things.
Good to see you again, my friend. You have excellent timing.
It wasn't like
Have you
one
ever
or
heard
two.
of
It was just
Falcon
like every
Company?
time you got somewhere, they're
Falcon
like, yeah,
Company.
dude,
course
they
I have.
just left.
One of the most decorated units of Seraph, wiped out by a centaur
They
ambush.
just packed up and
My
left,
sister
man.
was
You
a
missed
soldier in
them.
that command.
Oh, geez.
Sister,
Oh, you
Sorry to
just
hear
missed them.
didn't know.
Better
You'll
try
be even
again
more
later.
interested in this information than I thought. Scouts in the Queen's Forest
was
discovered
too funny.
pages torn from an old journal. They were apparently written by Willem Harrington, a member of Falcon Company. The writing on the pages is rough, hasty, but it describes survivors of the battle taken prisoner by the
Peppercorn.
centaurs.
Survivors.
Right. So
My
I got
sister
that, I
could be
got that.
alive.
Once I finish these salvage
Logan,
kits,
you've
that'll
got to
be
let me
good.
investigate. I need to know what happened to Deborah.
Just got
I thought you'd feel that way.
What happened to
Let's
Deborah?
update my records, and then you can head to Elbin Monastery and
I want
speak
my
to
family
Captain
back.
Trevelyan.
Want my family back.
Though he's been promoted to captain of Queensdale, Trevelyan once commanded Falcon Company. He might be able to tell us more.
Kessel Run. What's that? The centaur just yelled at me saying weakness makes me sick. Okay, it's your problem. Leave me alone.
It's your problem.
Yeah, okay. Why are you yelling that at me? Go see a psychiatrist, I don't know.
Go see a psychiatrist.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, right?
I gotta say that one of the better purchases I made on the Lion's Arch store was the unbreakable gathering equipment.
Dude,
Dear
that's
God.
one of the best. That's one
Yeah,
of the best
no,
things you can
I
get.
was like-
I
I was
might
like,
go buy that actually.
I was like, oh god, do I really need this? And then like they had a pack with like everything, and it was just like, because they have ones that like give you special bonuses and all this, but I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. I don't need all that fancy stuff yet. Just give me like the basic one that will never break.
I threw the
I might go buy that. I do kind of need that too.
Hold on. Let me see. It was in utility.
The hero of Shaymore is finally here, everybody. The captain's expecting you. He's up
I'm
on
trying to find the pack that I got because like they have, yeah, it's the Unbreakable Gathering Tools. It's 2,400 gems.
Oh, it's gems. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta buy
let me see how many.
2,400 gems will cost you,
I don't think I have any gems.
ooh, $35 for 2,800 gems.
Never mind.
Go to Tyrion, sell your body.
About to.
You must be the hero Thackeray warned
Are you
me
still in
about.
Divinity's Reach?
He says you're investigating
No, I'm in
Falcons.
the story mode,
Yes.
but it didn't pull you in.
Captain Thackeray said you'd help
But
me.
where are you?
Have
Are
you heard
in
anything about
Divinity's Reach or
centaurs
where?
taking prisoners?
No, that other section that's just
Thackeray's
south of
been
it.
swaddled in the royal court for too long. He's forgotten how rough it is out here.
Oh, you're
You
in
wasted
not
a
in
trip.
Queensdale.
Falcon Company is long gone.
Yeah, it's Queensdale.
May Grant
Yeah.
have mercy on their souls.
Oh, you're in Queensdale?
Yeah.
Go home, kid. You're in over.
Centaurs at the north gate. Get the
I know you're. I
monks
know. I
inside.
should still
To
be able to
arms!
see like where you are though. But
Right on schedule.
I
Come
ju-
on,
I just
hero.
warped
You're
over to
about to learn what it's
Queensdale,
like
maybe.
outside
Okay.
the city gates.
Might be because I'm in the
To the north
instance.
gate. After you.
maybe.
Step back. I don't want them inside the walls.
Yeah, it doesn't say maybe. Yeah, because it doesn't say like anything. Oh, it's nighttime in Queensdale right now.
Time to do something.
Is there any good shit to mine?
Live on.
Ba-da-ba-da. Well, since you're in your story thing, I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, right. I'm very focused.
I'll let you doodle dangle over there. I'm just running around this map with my Charizard.
It's alright. I'm not really paying attention to the story.
We're done here.
Give me flack for it just 5 minutes ago. Hello, bandit. Eat shit and die. You did, dude.
They brought their rifles. That raises the stakes.
You know what I haven't done? I have not used my skills at all.
Oh, your skill points?
Yeah, because I don't know like what to do.
I know, man. I'm just spending it, not caring at all.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do spot. I'm just gonna do like all the base ones, so I have
Their
it
leader. Let's see what he wants.
there, like a good little Boy Scout.
Yeehaw.
Bring out the hero.
Critical hit causes a chance to cause
am
bleeding.
the
I like
Reaver,
that.
Pillager of human lands. I will kill
Your first
any
attack
human
after
who
entering
claims to
Shroud
be
transfers
stronger than I.
conditions.
Let me see this great hero of Shaymor. I've heard has come to die beneath my hooves.
Blinding
Doubt
the
it.
target also causes.
I wonder how he
not
found
bad,
out you were
not bad.
here. That's unfortunate. You can sneak out the back if you like.
I challenge you, hero of Shaymor. Reveal yourself.
Oh yeah, like I'm looking at these things,
Feel the fury.
these additional things, and these are.
It got me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Get a good fight.
That's not me, sir. I'm just here to fly.
Replenish.
Ooh, whoa, Cocoa Puffs. Ooh, no, that's not me, sir. I'm just here to fly.
I'm bleeding.
In the name of all six gods.
Who the fuck is attacking me? The fuck out of here.
Probably the guy that's all days.
Good to talk, or you still fucking in your little Mary?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the thing, but I'm good to talk. I'm not really paying attention. Not a big
All right,
deal.
Expected an entire squad.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, because I figured, you know, I'm just gonna give you your space because you're just like riding my ass. Yeah. Bunch of game announcements, and I just want to point out that none of them fucking all the game announcements in the last 2 days. You have nothing nice to say about any of them.
No,
not
Pretty
nothing.
much. You know what? There's one exception, but it's more of I hope it's going to be good than I'm actually legitimately excited for it.
which is
The Pokemon Legends Arceus.
okay. What is that?
They confirmed that it's going to be an open world Pokemon game.
And they said it's a prequel.
Yeah,
to-
prequel to Gen 4, so the one that they're making the remake of.
Okay, so they're taking that game and just turning it, because that's the map. They can't change the map. Like that's the Shino region, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the idea, that it's gonna do that. Actually, let me put my other mic in so I can.
I hate all
Half
these
buried in the
RPGs
cage.
with
It
the
has the
chibi art
Falcon
style.
Company
I
insignia
really,
on it
really,
and a list
really
of
do. I
survivors
do not
inside.
know why they're
My
chibi art
sister's
styles.
name
Like
is there. Deborah.
I was gonna get Bravely
Captain
Default too,
Trevelyan
but
said
I
there
just
were
have
no
way too much
survivors.
going on, and like I'm just like, I'll just
Trevelyan may be
wait.
lying to cover his tracks. The book
But like that
accuses
game
him of
looks
setting the
awesome, and
company
everyone
up to
says
be
it
attacked by
is phenomenal,
centaurs.
and it is an awesome game.
I don't know what to
But I
think.
hate the chibi
Trevelyan,
fucking
a
art
traitor?
style. I hate
Yeah,
it
I mean,
so
think he
much.
sent us out
I
here
think
alone
some
to
other people
die.
have complained about
He
that
hasn't
as
been
well,
happy with me lately.
and
It's a distinct
but it's still
possibility.
it kind of misses.
But don't worry,
You know, it's still okay
we'll get
within
to the bottom
that
of
aspect of
this
it. I don't know.
together.
I don't know with the
The
Pokemon.
same.
You're not where I am.
I'm afraid I have
There was really
bad
no
news.
indication of that. But
Trevelyan is a
for
traitor. He sent me
the
into Centaur
Pokemon
territory,
Legends
promising
Arceus,
backup. But then he
it's
never
very
actually
weird
sent
what
anyone.
they showed
meant for
for
us to die there.
starters. They showed Cyndaquil,
He's a Seraph captain. You sure it wasn't just a
Rowlet.
misunderstanding?
I'm
And
sure. I found
I
the
forgot
rest of
who the
Harrington's
water
journal at the
Pokemon
Centaur
was.
camp. It
But
blatantly
Cyndaquil,
It might
Rowlet.
it might have been
conspiring
Froakie.
with the
It might have been
Centaurs that
Froakie.
ambushed Falcon
That's weird.
Company.
That's
Right?
interesting.
Trevelyan
So
didn't
they were
want to
showing
investigate
that for the
these
starters.
to the
So
point
my
where he
theory
nearly got
is
me
that you
killed.
cannot catch
I
them
know he's
all
hiding something,
in
Captain.
Pokemon Arceus.
All right. I need to
But
talk
there's
to
going to be
Trevelyan.
an
Meet me at the
overall
Elven Monastery
mixing
with
of
their soldiers I
generations
can.
in it.
If he's responsible for the
Imagine
Falcon
they
Company
literally
incident,
have all the Pokemon
we'll
in
make
there.
sure he answers for it.
They crack the code. All the game, all of them are in there.
If they have all the Pokemon in Pokemon Arceus, I think it would be the greatest Pokemon game ever made.
I was expecting more like I'm gonna fucking snap someone's neck at Game Freak.
Well, no. Well, I mean, if they finally, whether it's the remake or Pokemon Arceus, if they finally put all the Pokemon in there, then I'll be like, okay, you know what? They fucking did it, and let's you know, I'm back in the game. I'm back in the Pokemon game.
All right.
God damn it! I gotta
Now,
go back here. It's so stupid.
Now, would you be aggravated that they didn't? Where are we going? Back to the which waypoint? The blue one?
Yeah, I marked it into where I am right now. Sorry, it's in Queensdale.
Okay. You wouldn't be aggravated that like the like Sword and Shield and like the DLC, whatever the fuck they were doing, like it didn't have them. They're just like, no, we're not doing any of that Pokemon stuff.
Well, I mean, what I guess my complaint would be is that I missed out on a generation of Pokemon, which isn't really it's not really a complaint, because it's like the game didn't look that good to play anyway, in all honesty.
Do you think it might have been related to like, hey, this is the first time we're developing on this hardware. Let's kind of dial it back. Let's see what we can do, can't do, and like take it safe. Play it, let's not overreach here.
What would, I don't know what overreaching would have been in this case though.
I don't know, scope creep, like just biting off too much, and then I've never been up here before. I don't know, like it's just they just played it safe, so they're like, no, you can't have all the Pokemon. Like maybe having all the Pokemon in there was
I think we could go up here.
concern or some kind of issue.
Well, that was their claim, was that they couldn't put it all in the game. I don't know if they could have realistically put it in there with all the storage space. You're Pugna Mama, hello, what's going on? Yeah, I don't like that's what they claimed, and but the worst part was that they said that they were doing that so they could focus on better animations for the game and everything, but that didn't really happen. Like you see videos of what the animations are. They're copy paste from all the 3DS models and animations, and even like the in-world animations were absolute garbage too. So
Were you hoping we wouldn't
it was
make
kind of a
out
phone
alive?
in at that
Was I
point.
getting
So
too
like I don't
close
know.
to the truth about what happened to Falcon Company?
It's hard to tell.
You
like
dare
I'm really
accuse a real
wondering
soldier of
if like
treason?
with Sword
seen
and
half of
Shield,
what
they
I'd seen
kind
you
of
fall out of your
had a
boots.
limitation, and they're
Just 'cause
just
you
like,
run
all
around with the
right.
queen's lackey, her
That's what they
boyfriend.
said. Like,
Think you can
Yeah,
undermine
like,
my
like
authority?
you know,
I'm not a game developer.
That's
It was
I
new
don't know.
hardware. They had
You're
issues,
hereby
so they're like,
relieved of
hey,
your
let's
command.
just
Taking
play
you
it
back
safe.
to
Let's not do it
Divinity
all
Spheres
this.
for
But then, like,
questioning.
when we do, what is it? Arceus, it's called, the new one.
Sorry to disappoint
yeah,
you.
yeah.
They,
Gordon,
like they
Reginald,
had more
muster the
time to
men.
like figure out the
100
hardware, figure
gold
out
to the soldier who
whatever they had to
silences
figure
these
out,
two
and like
for
now they might have
He's ordering his seraph to kill us.
all how many
Will they
Pokemon
do
are
it?
there? Isn't it like over
Oh
almost
my
1,000?
god, almost 1,000.
here.
There's almost
Anyone
1,000.
who attacks us will be committing
Let me
treason.
check real quick.
I will show no mercy to anyone who turns
How many
against
Pokemon
Tritec
are there in
for gold
2021?
or protects a traitor like Trevelyan.
893.
893. All right. Oh shit.
Pain for pain.
893, which is quite a lot. So yeah, I think that's, I don't know. I'm excited for the Diamond and Pearl remake. I wish they kind of threw Platinum in there.
Yeah, I mean that's kind
I
of been
like
the bad part of Platinum. Platinum was definitely the one to get. I mean, once after Emerald, like that was when you realize, hey, you should get the third version of the game.
Or just get all of them. Just gotta,
That's true,
Ash
too.
Ketchum did it. Yeah. So I'm excited for the Pokemon stuff. Now, now for the interesting topic is
Well, onto Final Fantasy VII.
yeah. So look, I'm gonna try to see it from everyone's point of view. So
Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited for Yuffie. I'm excited for the Yuffie DLC, right? I'm excited for that expansion. I'm excited to
Yes, it looks
play
amazing.
on my PlayStation. Yeah, I'm excited to play this on my PlayStation 5.
Okay. Okay. Contentions there. We'll get back to that.
Right. But I was gonna say, overall, well, for Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think that's the issue. I think the issue is that, hey, you want to play this, you need a PS5.
That's it's 100% the issue. What a fucking slap in the face that is. Like, are you
Yeah,
serious? A game that came out for the PlayStation 4, you're gonna release DLC for it, not for the PlayStation 4.
that is specifically locked on the PS5. Like,
Right.
There's
have to
no
play it on
reason
PS5.
why they can't support it on both. None.
It's ridiculous. I'm
Yeah,
so
that
so
kinda
mad
sucks.
about that.
Because the DLC is awesome, and like, look, Final Fantasy VII is easily one of my, either that or Metal Gear Solid, but like, I'm
Yeah.
excited for it. Obviously, I have my issues with Final Fantasy VII Remake, but jeez, like, when I saw that it was only PS5, I'm like, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. No, it doesn't kind of suck. That sucks.
Yeah. Like I said, if PlayStation 5s were out and about, you know what? I might be a little bit less inclined to be angry. I would still be angry because it's like, you're not asking me to drop, $30 for a DLC. You're asking me to drop $530 for a DLC.
Yeah, how much is, and it's not a free DLC. Do you know how much it's gonna cost?
I don't know. I don't know how they haven't. I don't think they set
Enough! I
prices.
surrender!
No, so
Tell
they
me
haven't
whatever
set
you wanna
prices
know.
for
Did you
if you
send
get it
Falcon
separately.
Company
But
into an
if you
ambush?
buy
didn't
buy
want
the
to do it.
full thing
My
on
soldiers were
PlayStation
starving. Our
5, I
equipment
think
was
it's
ruined.
$80.
I had to do
So-
something or the centaurs would have killed us
So
all.
$20.
So yeah, I sold
No,
out
I think
Falcon Company so
the
that
remake-
some politician could
was
say the
it-
queen was a bad ruler.
Why do I feel like
rest
the
of my
remake was only
command
$40?
I got funds
Am I-
to
am I
reload
high?
my
I'm
soldiers,
high. Yeah, I'm high.
munitions,
Yeah, it was a
decent
full-price
rations,
game.
and
Yeah,
a
it was.
promotion.
Yeah, it was
My
a full
commands
price
killed
game.
more
I bet-
centaurs
I
than
bet
the
it'll
rest of
be
the Seraph
$25
combined, thanks to
separately.
Falcon Company's sacrifice.
I wonder
Who
how,
paid you?
okay.
Give me a
Well,
name now.
It's hard for me to just be like, oh, I don't know, like, I'll pay the
Prison
fucking
cell
price.
again.
I
never
am
met the
a
guy.
dumb, generic.
Oh yeah, well, dude,
Minister
you got a
Fargo.
PlayStation 5. I would get it in a
That's all I know, I
heartbeat.
swear it.
I would 100%
Yeah.
get it.
One of the Queen's
But like,
advisors.
my question is like,
We need to warn
how,
Jenna,
like,
and fast. She may be in
if
danger.
we want to kind
Trevelyan,
of take a step back
by my
and look at
authority as a
this
captain
as
of
like,
the
okay,
Queen's
for
Seraph,
$25,
you're
how much
under
content
arrest.
am I really getting?
I'll meet you back in Divinity's
You know, if we
Reach.
wanted
I don't know.
to put this under like a microscope and like really give it like, are we being cheated, or like those type of conversations, and like I don't have enough to kind of make those decisions or make educated decisions. Like I said, I'm just a dumb consumer.
Well, it's not even like an educated decision. It's just like you said, am I getting enough content for what I'm paying for? That's the bottom line.
Because like I thought, so like the PS5, I will say the PS5 upgrade, that's nice, because they could have easily just been like, oh, it's PS5 and then you got to like rebuy the game. So
Yeah.
but at
definitely
that point,
definitely
it's
a
like,
plus.
you're
You get a free
really
upgrade.
grasping the
Awesome.
straws, right? But I don't know. I'm excited for it. More Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you know what? I think so. It's gonna be a year soon since the game came out and since we both played it. I'm replaying 7, the original 7 for the 579th time in my life. And I still like it, but like I think I appreciate Remake differently or a little more now. Like I like after playing the original, it makes me appreciate what the remake is, even though like I kind of have my issues with the remake.
It's completely different, which is great. That's why I really like the remake. I have to go. You have to go back to that same place in Divinity's Reach in the middle. You know why I really like the remake is because, you know, I don't know what team developed the battle system, but they finally nailed the perfect balance of RPG pause mechanics and a menu selection and a live type of playing the game, like Kingdom Hearts was. I thought Kingdom Hearts was like the first step of that, and that more Final Fantasy games were going to be that way. I don't think 13 pulled it off very well. 15,
no, they didn't.
15 was way more action than RPG, I felt.
So just to further your point, Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's the same battle mechanic as the OG one.
Sorry
you just
to
have
intrude, Your
free-form
Majesty, but
move,
this can't wait.
but it has an
There's a
ATB
traitor
meter.
in
It
the
has
ministry.
all that stuff.
Yeah,
Like
It's a
it's
serious
literally
accusation.
that just modernized.
You know the law.
Which
yeah,
is great.
Can you provide
I
the
agree.
required
I mean,
evidence
it
to
has
back up your
combos too.
claim?
Like I finally figured out
We're
like how
working
to.
on it, Your Majesty.
At one point, I had to play Cloud
Captain
and Tifa
Trevelyan
the right
confessed
way,
that a minister
and
ordered him to reveal patrol
if you
routes to the
combo
enemy.
Cloud right and do
The
and like
Screaming
have his
Falcons
counter
died
stance
because of
on and do the counterattack abilities
Impossible.
with all the
The
other things he
minister
can
would
do,
never betray our
like he can
soldiers.
like
I
that's
wish
like
this
the only way
matter
to beat
investigated
Sephiroth at the end of the
immediately, Your
game.
Majesty. The Ministry's honor is at stake.
And then Tifa is like
Trevelyan's command is
she's
within
like a
my
super underrated
ministerial
character in
jurisdiction.
that entire
I'm
game.
the one who works directly
Like
with him.
like
I am the
you
one
need
impugned.
her to get certain
I'm not
achievements.
guilty of
Like
these
I don't
crimes,
even
Your
remember what they
Majesty.
were, but
I'm loyal
they were
to
just
you
like
and
to get this
Christ.
achievement, you
As a
need
show
to
of
use
faith,
Tifa for this.
I place myself completely
Even
in your
I'm
hands.
playing the original,
Thank
and
you,
even
Arthur.
in that one,
The
Tifa's
Shining Blade will
solid.
take you into custody.
Yeah,
You will be
you know
kept
what?
under house arrest while
That's
we
what I
get to the
did
bottom
in
of this.
because
She's
I'm playing
Logan,
again on the Switch
I
too,
remember that one
and I'm
seraph
using
transferred out
Tifa
of
now
Trevelyan's company
instead of Barrett.
just
I have
after the Falcons
Tifa,
were
Red,
ambushed.
13, and
Sergeant
Cloud. That's my
Hal.
party.
Yeah,
Might
I
you
actually I was running Red, Barrett.
As I recall, he patrols
The
the eastern
only
edge
issue
of
with
Divinity's Reach.
Red and
Hero, why don't you
Tifa
find out what he
is if they
knows?
don't have
I'll guard the
if you
queen.
don't equip magic properly, you don't have anyone who could do long range attacks. That's what Barrett's good for.
Yeah, because Barrett can hang out in the back row.
Yeah. Do you actually
wait,
do that? The front? I never
I
set
do.
my road up in 7.
Oh
Never.
yeah. That's why I always had Barrett, because I put Barrett in the back row. So if you put him with like the cover materia or something, and he was in the back row, he would get less damage. And he was a tank anyway, which is great, because like in the remake they built him to be a tank.
Yeah.
Where the hell do we have to go? Sergeant Hall. We
The
just walk over there.
the only thing with this is I kind of hope it's true, but if it is true, then it's just Nomura doing the same old shit he does in every game.
Yeah, that is the biggest complaint of 7 is Tetsuya Nomura is being Tetsuya Nomura, and it's really annoying.
He's turning it into Kingdom Hearts, and I don't care. And this isn't like speculation. Like, it's in the Ultimania. He said it in interviews. He's like, this is an alternate dimension. Like this, it's called a remake, but it's technically, you know, in the same universe as 7.
It's getting
And,
wacky.
like,
It's getting wacky.
they're tying it in. Like, I'm telling you right. I'm calling it right now. Aerith knows that she dies,
Yes.
and she won't die. She
Right.
will not die in this
And-
in this
You
timeline
heard,
of Final
you heard it here,
Fantasy.
folks. You heard it here first.
And look,
Dave's,
here's the
Dave's
other
calling
thing,
it.
too.
You know, I would put money down on that. I think you're absolutely right.
You remember that scene at the end of the game? Well, spoil. Does anyone?
Yep. Fucking from 1997. Like,
All right. So you know how Zack
if anything,
dies?
if anything, we're spoiling the remake.
Yeah, you know how Zack dies and he's dead?
Yeah.
Well, you know that scene in Remake where he's alive and he's walking
Sergeant
towards
Hal?
Midgar.
I need to talk to you about
Oh,
Captain
well, I
Duval.
stand corrected. That was a Crisis Core spoiler there, so it's like 2004.
Did
Sorry.
Trevelyan send you to kill
But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know. He's supposed to die, but he's alive at the end.
Captain
Yeah,
Thackeray sent me.
and they
So
show
tell me,
that the
why would
universe
Trevelyan
that
want
they're
me?
in, or the I forget which
delivered
universe, because they
Trevelyan's
use that
private
poster of
messages
the
to the
puppy,
Ministry,
and like in
and
one of them it's a terrier, and the other one it
bullets.
is, and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Ask who the notes were for,
that's
but
them hinting that
gods, I
hey,
knew.
multiple
transferred out the moment I
universes,
could. You have to
like
believe me.
come on.
So that's
Yeah,
how
it's
Trevelyan
really driving me
communicated with
crazy.
the Centaurs.
Like,
Who was his contact in the
multiverse.
Ministry?
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
just
know,
like
but
it's just
Dansky
an,
might.
at this
She
point it's a
was
cop out.
Falcon before
It's a
transferring
cop
to the
out.
Vanguard. She's
Like
stationed
that-
at
that's-
I'm getting
Black
kind of
Widow
sick of multiverse stuff.
Because I adore Final Fantasy VII for the story that it had up on like Advent Children and everything. It was just that's what it was, and it was like such a great fleshed out story with all the games and everything. But like now, what we're doing is we're reimagining it, and it's an alternate universe, and you know all these like. And 100%, like when you that right there, that's a cash grab. That is just like
Oh yeah.
like
Okay, yeah.
people like
I mean,
Shinra.
Battle Royale 100%. Like if you don't know that's a cash grab, it's a cash grab. Secondly, it's a mobile Battle Royale. That is not only a cash grab, but a Chinese cash grab. And that's the thing. Like what you have to realize what like other countries, in which like China and India, mobile games are huge.
And yeah,
Those bandits
Call
caught
of
us
Duty
off guard.
Mobile. Where do you think that's
they didn't
big?
steal
And
it.
who do you
Yeah,
think
in India.
funded that?
It was
In
as if
India,
they just
oh man,
wanted
it's
to kill
huge in
me.
India. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You know, if you're watching from India, good for you.
I'm
Thanks for tuning in.
investigating
But
accusations of treason related
no,
to the
not a
fall
bad
of
thing.
Falcon
Because
Company.
go ahead, play your game, but
You
just
have
be
no idea
just be
how
aware
glad
that
I am
you know
to hear
it just.
I always
They're
suspected
they're
Trevelyan
obviously
was
trying to
wrong, but I had no
expand
proof.
a profit base,
Falcon Company was
and
the finest unit I
I
ever
don't know
served with.
if
I had
there's
to be
actual
recovering from
legitimate
an
story
injury.
stuff that ties
I had to
into it,
live
then
with
I'll just fucking
You must know something.
Wikipedia and learn what
Tell
it
me,
is. But
did you
I don't
ever
think
see
I don't think
Trevelyan meet
we have
with
to
the
worry about
minister?
Battle Royale
No.
affecting
My
the
job
story
was
of
to
Final
deliver
Fantasy
messages
VII
from
Remake.
Seraph.
If it was a free to
The ones I
play
brought from Trevelyan were
game
addressed
for
to Mr.
PC,
Archie,
I'd play it
but I
because
know
it
for a
looks
fact
cool.
that
I
Falcon
thought it
forgot
looked pretty
those
cool
messages.
running around as
After
a.
Falcon
It'll
Company fell,
be
I
full
found out
free to
the guy
play
I'd been
for
delivering them to
mobile,
didn't
but
even work in Archie's
microtransactions.
office. Nobody'd ever seen
Okay,
him
so a
before.
bunch of games have microtransactions.
Falcon.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm,
that doesn't-
I'm accepting it for what it is. I'm not going to play
After the unit
it.
was
I accept it for
attacked,
what it is.
I put it
If it
together,
was on PC, you wouldn't
and I
try
just
it.
couldn't stay in the Seraph.
The battle.
Do you know the
Yeah, all
route
right, you got me
they
there.
patrol?
You got me there.
Yeah,
Sure.
if it was on
We were
PC, like
supposed to go through
it
the
looked.
Kazakh hills.
It's
Here,
think of it as a
I'll mark it on
Fortnite
your
clone.
map.
Yeah,
It's on
yeah.
PC. It's free to play. Fuck it, why not? Like I want to run around like a Turk. Are you kidding me?
They're your favorite people.
Yeah, they're awesome. Or just like a secret Shinra agent. Hell yeah. I think that looks cool. But yeah, the whole, and they kind of further that point now because they're giving away Final Fantasy VII for free on PS4, but you're not eligible for the upgrade. Like that's hilarious. That is funny.
Oh yeah, the PlayStation Plus version. That's really messed up. I don't know if it's messed up, but it's just I don't know. It's like you give it away for free, and it's just like, oh well, fuck you, can't upgrade.
Yeah, that kind of.
Or it's not. It's like it's yours, but it's not yours. In that sense.
Well, no, that's exactly. If you cancel PSN, you lose
yeah.
those games.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah. But yeah, those what other games we got announced? Nothing else big besides from
There
at least
was
for me.
there was something else with Final Fantasy they got announced. It looked like they're streamlining the Final Fantasy prequels, the Final Fantasy VII prequels.
that was the Chibi game.
No, there's something else. Wait, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, I understand now.
That's why I'm saying if they release that on the Switch or on PC or a console, I'd be like, you know what, I'm buying that because like now I have like, I don't care that I care that it's that
Yeah.
chibi style, but it's cool because like I can kind of play these games and they're all updated and you know.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize they're all mobile. Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, oh, if they release that on,
put it on
like,
the
if they
Switch. Just put it on the Switch. That's a perfect Switch game.
If anyone from Square is listening right now, I have one request.
Man, I gotta say, we always assume people are listening.
Yeah, no, we're just fucking rambling to each other.
I had
like
one
two
guy in the
drunks.
chat. He said hello and he ran away. I don't know where he went.
Oh,
Are you
did
still
he?
there? Are you still there? Yeah. The repugnant mama said hello. Then he's
Oh,
gone.
hey there. Oh, we scared him off with our rambling, or her.
I think it was a good conversation.
Square, if you're listening to this,
Yeah. No, specifically Tetsuro Nomura. If you're listening to this,
no,
stop
fuck,
doing what you're doing.
You put him in a fucking closet and lock the door and throw away the key. I have one request, and I don't care if this. You do not have to add this to the PlayStation or the PlayStation, the SNES Live, whatever. The same way you added Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, blah blah blah, as available for purchase. Please make 4 and 6 available. That's what I want.
All right, we gotta walk over to the next waypoint because it's contested. Here's my plea. Here's my plea. Legit. I want a legit remake of Final Fantasy VI. That game has gotten the shafts for a long time.
Yeah, you know what it is? People who played 6 go, this game's fucking incredible. Like 7's good, but 6 set like
Everyone says that
six
6 is the masterpiece.
Yeah, and it is. I think that it's a phenomenal game, and that's why like I'd be willing to purchase it for the Switch, the same way I purchased 7, 8, 9, and so on. Like
Yeah.
I want first release 6, just release it and let me play it in all its NES glory. But
So-
then remake that game. Yeah,
It is on Steam.
but
in
I
like
wanna
a
play on-
weird. Yeah, I know you want to play. You want to play on mobile, or like on a mobile type
mobile,
device.
or like
No,
on a
on a
TV,
mobile
like-
type device. You want to play on the Switch.
Yeah, like a Switch would be ideal, or like
I mean, just
I'm sick-
Nintendo eShop it and get it on the 3DS or the Switch. That'll never happen, but that would be nice.
like I'd even play it on PlayStation. I just don't want to sit in front of a computer to play that game.
Yeah, I hear you.
I do have it on the SNES Classic though, so I could hook that up and play it. But yeah, ideally I
Oh
would like.
wait. Oh really?
Yeah, it's on the SNES Classic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why I'm like it's there.
Yeah,
just
hook that
with
bad
the
boy up.
goddamn ROM. Yeah, look, 6 is a great Final Fantasy game. Yeah, 6 set the stage for like 7, 8, and 9, or 7 and 8, because then they went back to like the crystal-y type of stuff. But like, I really like the Final Fantasy games that have nothing to do with the crystal. I think those are the
Yeah,
ones
that was most of them too. But
Like,
six didn't have that. Oh, let's kill. Want to kill the Spider Queen?
Oh yeah, fuck it, why not? We're here. Let me get these.
Are we the only ones? Yeah, we're the only ones.
Yeah, we can take it. Just you go
Alright.
aggro.
All right, cool.
Oh, these fucking polyps.
Oh my god, she's so strong.
Replenishing.
I know I got quiet. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, focusing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these.
Yeah, I'm
things
with you.
Properly.
Try to apply.
I'm in a cocoon. I'm in a cocoon.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, you gotta break.
Time to do some real
I am. Oh shit! Oh my god, she one-shot me. How the fuck did that happen? Did we try to fight her last week and the same shit happened?
Yeah,
We're not gonna rally out of this.
I might.
Nope.
There was a guy by the waypoint just looking at us, by the way.
Ah, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, you dick. I should have just ran into the instance and got us out of there. That's the worst part. She's right by the instance I have to go to.
Oh, is she? I just
Yeah.
I went to a different waypoint. I'm just running back.
Oh, that one's contested too. Come on. You went to that one. Okay, I'll do that one.
But yeah, 6, like 7 was great. 8 was great. Hell, 10 had nothing to do with the crystals and had a great story.
Yeah, you know that's my favorite.
I like 10. I like 10 a lot. I'm actually, I'm sick. The games I like, I play constant. Like for me, I've realized that I really like Final Fantasy games.
100%. They're just all so good. Like if I could go back to my, if I could, like, I'll probably do it one day. I'll boot up my PlayStation 2 and check out my save files that I have for Final Fantasy X. And not only that, but I'm sure I have deleted files of Final Fantasy X as well. If I actually total up the hours played of Final Fantasy X, that might be my longest played game ever. I would put money on that.
I believe that. I would not question that one bit.
I have multiple save files with 60 hours, 60 plus hours.
Did you ever complete the full?
I did. The sphere grid? No, that's so yeah. The full sphere grid and beating like all the ultimate monsters in the monster arena are like the only things I've never done. But I did everything else. Got all the ultimate weapons. I guess that's one of the hardest things to do in the game. The main collectible. I don't know. I did a lot of stuff in that game.
Captain Thackeray, you
I
made
would.
it.
I
Played
thought
so
about.
much,
Led me
so
to a
much
lion
blitzball,
guard named
so much
Gansky, who
blitzball.
used to deliver messages for
Do you still
Trevelyan.
have your strategy guides?
Minister Arton's not guilty.
No,
Someone
I
was
really regret
framing
getting
him
rid
to
of
take
those.
the fall if this
Wait, you
treason
got
was
rid of those
ever
strategy
discovered.
Yep.
guides?
It's got to be someone
Oh,
else in the
you
ministry. Someone with money, power,
Dude,
and ambition.
How was I
Destroying
supposed to
Falcon
know?
Company
I didn't.
weakened the Seraph
Listen,
and turned public
no,
opinion
I had
against
no
the
one to
Queen.
guide me in the
Deliberate
ways of
plan.
nerdism that, you know, one day
I wanna
people
see if
our
these bandits
age
have any
would get
answers,
disposable
and
income
if Dwayne
and want
is
to pay
smiling on his
thousands of
fine
dollars for
sister.
these types of
Let's
things.
go.
I still have all of mine. I was actually using my Final Fantasy, like my OG Final Fantasy strategy guide the other day. You know, you probably, I don't know if you remember this, but you had not like a good blitzball setup in the back of that strategy guide. You had the perfect.
I had the unbeatable blitzball team. I never.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I leveled everybody up to a certain point, I never lost a game.
Yeah,
Is it-
and I
is it
remember
possible?
you let me. I remember I didn't own Final Fantasy X growing up. I remember you let me borrow it because you're like, you gotta fucking play this.
Yeah.
And that was after I got you in the Final Fantasy 7 because I remember you were like, oh, I kind of want to play 7. And I'm like, you need to fucking play 7.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you got to play 10. And I remember you let me borrow 10 with the strategy guide, and like I was never good at blitzball. And then I remember looking at the back of that strategy guide and just seeing
All the stats markers that were there and everything.
yeah, and like a lineup, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like I decided to actually
for
get
those
that
people wondering,
lineup.
I took notes in the strategy guide of like how to do all this shit.
I remembered that like once I got those specific, like, and I remember I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you want this character for blitzball? And then I leveled him up. I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah, specifically it was Yuna's brother. His name was Brother, not Yuna's brother.
were you working
Riku's
for?
brother.
Who set this
You
up?
can draft him on
Codicus.
the once you get
But
the
you'll
airship
never
unlocked, you can
prove
draft
it.
him, and he is unfucking stoppable.
That
Put him at
bandit's
center,
testimony was the
and you
only
will
evidence
not
we had.
you will not regret.
That's what
At
it
least we
was.
know the
Yes,
truth,
that's what
and
it
we can
was.
protect the
Yeah,
bandits.
I remember now.
It's not
Yep,
enough,
he was my center.
but it'll have to be.
Titus was left forward.
You're right.
I redrafted
We'll figure out
Waka
what to
because
do
Waka's
after we
cheap.
free these
Waka
prisoners.
plays for a Gila game, so he's a good bargain buy for your team. I just kept the two defenders that the Aurochs originally had, and then this guy Jamal and Luca is one of the better goalies that you could get. That's not on another team. The best goalie is like on another team, so you have to like really sneak in there and grab him if his contract is up. But you can grab this other guy, and he's really good as a goalie,
Is that
and that's it. That's all you need.
Grand
You'll win. You'll win. Well, I
Is it
should say
really
you'll
you?
automatically win every game. But
You're safe
if
now, sir.
No,
Can you
no,
tell
it
us
was
what
it was
happened to the
damn near
Falcons?
like you did not have to really
Captain
like.
the first couple games will be
Sir,
rough just because the Luca goers
we were
are
ambushed by
pretty,
centaurs.
and the
They
Ronsos
knew our
are
patrol
hard as
routes,
fuck
our
too.
tactics, everything.
But once you start leveling up the
It's
team
all
and getting the
right, Dennis.
abilities,
We'll
it's
make sure all of you get back
It's-
to
it's game
Divinity's
over.
reach. The nightmare's over.
it'll be game over.
Thank you.
And thank you, Captain.
Yeah, no,
They-
that I remember.
For
I was
both
just like,
heroes.
what the fuck is this? And then
I'll
like,
take
But
these Seraph home and inform the
Blitzball is
queens
as much of a
she's
grind in that game as
No
actually
more
grinding in
innocents
that
will
game,
suffer from this
because you have to win.
Good work.
The main
truth
point for
came out
playing
and these
Blitzball is to
Seraph
get
were
all the
saved.
stuff for
All because of
Wakka's ultimate weapon. You get his ultimate weapon, and then you get the sigil unlock for his weapon, and but they just appear randomly. It's not like you could play. Okay, I play this much, and then the cup for the sun sigil comes up. It's like it just happens. I feel like it happens at random. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. That'd be great. But it wasn't in the strategy guide that said like, hey, this happens after you play this certain amount of Blitzball games. It would just be like, it happens when it
Another
happens.
personal victory.
So it's just like,
yeah,
all right, you
that.
just play Blitzball until you fucking die.
I think if I can get like a copy of 10 and 10-2 for the Switch really cheap, like a physical copy, I'll pick it up and just replay that.
Yeah.
Because I love the Switch for that. I love the Switch to just pick up and just play some of these games and just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just so nice to play some of these older games that like I cherish so easily, and like not be able to like just have background noise on or something else. Like I played. Oh man, I'm so glad I replayed 9 because that
Yeah, man,
game
9 is just so good.
gets so wacky too with like the different planets and like all this stuff. And they're like it's kind of crystally, but it's not. That's a great game. Oh my goodness.
Ah, goodness. Becky, look at that butt.
Hold on, I
I
gotta.
got 8 of these. Yeah, I'll train. He'll heal that.
Gotta delete that crap.
All right. I gotta go use the restroom for a minute. I'll be right back.
In game. All right.
Hey, can you hear me, Dave?
Yeah, I didn't know that
Lost
when
all
you
my
have
audio.
your screen, it blocks
Happened.
audio. I was like, should I keep air like so there's no dead
see-
air?
I
And
see
then I
you
talk
talked
to the
back
stream
there.
and I
What the hell happened? Auto mute me?
well, I can hear you. Hello?
Uh-oh, technical difficulties.
Can you not hear me?
What happened here? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Spotify's going, but I can't hear it.
Hello? Help?
For some reason, my headphones are not connecting to audio.
Oh,
don't know why.
oh. Sounds like a personal issue.
Okay. What the hell?
Oh shit.
Embarrassing.
Oh shit. Can you hear me? The fucking spider popped up. Oh god, I don't think you can hear me. The spider popped up. You're fucking dead. What a dick. Good. Hope the person dies. What a piece of shit. Well, in case you can hear me, the fucking spider thing popped up. And it's pissed.
This is a pickle. All the audio channels are saying I should have audio.